In this video, I'll show you some ways how you can check the level of any English word. For most experienced teachers, it might not be a big deal, since they have worked with a number of different coursebooks and students of different levels, and they can judge about the level of any word by intuition. But it's always good to rely on some official sources and to make sure the information is correct. Knowing the level of the word is good when you're trying to expand and extend your vocabulary and you want to increase the depth of the vocabulary that you're learning. By this, I mean that you can learn more meanings of a single word. For instance, if you take the word table as a noun, it can mean a piece of furniture, and this meaning belongs to level A1. But if the learner moves forward, he will find out that table is not only a piece of furniture, but also a type of visual presentation of information, and this meaning belongs already to level A2. Speaking about higher levels, the learner will find out that table is not only a noun, but it can function as a verb. For instance, in the phrase to table questions or to table proposals, meaning to present proposals or questions for people to discuss. So this will be C1 level already, and mainly you will find it in the context of business English or negotiations. So today I will show you two dictionaries, online dictionaries, and one website where you can check the level of any English word easily and in a simple way. For this reason, I've chosen the word mean, and let's start having a closer look at different meanings of the word mean. So the first website I'm going to is called Oxford Learners Dictionaries, and the website is oxfordlearnersdictionaries.com. In the field search, I type the word mean, press search, and what do we have here? On this page you will see a number of different meanings. So first we deal with the group of verbs. So here you can find A1 level of the word mean. For example, in the sentence, what does lark mean? Then moving on, you can find A2 level. So in this case, it has a little bit different meaning. For example, I know what you mean, or what do you mean? So a slightly different meaning here. Next, moving on, you can see that it also belongs to B1 level. For example, he means trouble, in the case he causes trouble. Next, here you can find also B2 level, like in a sentence. Here, I was never meant for the army. So in this case, mean has the meaning of intentions to do something in the future. Also, this dictionary offers some idioms, and here in this block you can find specific phrases, idiomatic expressions, and also the level is mentioned. So this is the group of words based on mean as a verb, and if you move to the right side of the website, you can find here mean as an adjective. This entry doesn't give the level of this adjective, but still it gives meanings. For example, not generous or unkind. And if we scroll a little bit down, then we can see here one new expression, one new meaning that can be absolutely new. Talking about C2 level, mean is also average, something average, usually used in measurements and mathematics. The topics are given here. So the mean number or the mean temperature means the temperature between the highest and the lowest points. So it was the first dictionary, Oxford Learners Dictionaries, where you type the word and you have the level of this word. Moving on to the second dictionary, it is called Kenbridge Dictionary, and the website is dictionary.cambridge.org. So here I do the same. I type the word and I press and I press search, and we have here again the word, but here the single page gives you everything: mean as a verb, mean as an adjective, mean as a noun in some cases, and again you will have here the reference to the level every time where the word is explained. So here you can find again B2, B1 level, and B1 level having importance, so the meanings are absolutely the same as we've just looked at on the previous dictionary. Here comes mean as an adjective, B2 level, not generous, B2 level, unkind. Also, one more meaning, very good. He's a mean piano player, meaning mean is very good, perfect, superb. Also, one more is more poor, dirty, or of a bad quality. And also C2 level here, as well as in the previous resource, you can see that it belongs to the field of mathematics, where it is an average number. So personally, I love dictionaries because here you can find not only the meaning, the definitions, but also pronunciation. You can find here collocations, idiomatic expressions, antonyms, and synonyms. In addition, the dictionaries provide you with the context in which this or that word can be used. So here you can find sentences that you can use. Okay, so these were two online dictionaries, and moving on to the last website I would like to share with you. It is called English Profile, and the website is englishprofile.org. Here I think that it's the best platform where you can check the level of any English word simply and easily. So you just type it here, mean, you select all the levels and you press search. And let's see what we have here. So in this case, you can find here a big table consisting of 19 entries. And here the first column shows base word, mean in our case, guide word. These are approximate field the word belongs to. Then we have the level, and it is given in colors, so it is easier to understand and to find. For instance, if you focus on level B2, so visually you can do it quicker. Then next column shows the part of speech the word is, and finally the topic it belongs to. So for example, if we have a look at the topic of people and personality in particular, you see that mean can be used meaning the person who is unkind or not generous, and they belong to level B2. This is adjective. If we talk about communication, here we have different levels. A2, like in a phrase I mean, or B1, meaning express in this case. Also here you can find some phrases belonging to C2 level, like mean well, be no, mean feet, which is a nice expression, or mean everything, mean for something, mean be mean to do something. So a lot of different phrases and parts of speech denoting absolutely different meanings. And what is the best about this is that you can easily have here the level mentioned. Talking about details, if you switch to the word, to the section details, here you can find more details. For instance, you have the same verbs, adjectives, and here you have details about the meaning of each. Alright, so that's all that I wanted to show you. Check the meaning in the dictionaries, look it up in the dictionaries, and in this way you will know a lot of different details, and use this fantastic website English Profile, which gives you easily the level of the word you need.